let's start with our ties. So let's do 5 across the bottom. Now I've been doing 5 ties in 10-inch mesh a lot. I am going to work in some 21-inch mesh because I know some people were asking for that. So I'm going to zoom this down so you can see my table. Some people ask, why is it so far away? Because I don't have an overhead camera yet. So just follow along. I'm putting the pipe cleaners here on the end. So I take the pipe cleaner, I fold it in half so it's like a U. Come up from the back on this top rail part here and twist it off on the ends. Thank you guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Brenda, thank you. And then I do the middle here. So if 5 ties isn't enough and you want to add an extra one, just space it out to where it's even. But I think 5 is good. So let's talk about Wreath Rail Club, you guys. I'm super close to finishing. I worked on it a lot this weekend. Got it done. I'm actually thinking about doing a sneak peek this week. We're going to talk about it a lot. So make sure that you sign up for the email list because that's who I'm communicating with. So it's wreathrailclub.com. I know there's a weird, it's called the landing page, you guys. There's a weird security thing saying this is not secure. All it is a page that you're going to put your information in. Okay? All it is you're giving me permission to email you about my Wreath Rail Club. That's all it is. Nothing to worry about. Look, I'm not doing anything that I shouldn't be. Okay? So sign up for the email list because that's who I'm emailing about the club when it's ready. I sent out an email last night. I do know that some people are, your provider is automatically blocking my email, so you have to whitelist me. That means you're giving your email permission to get emails from me. So a lot of Gmails, I don't know what that's about. I think there was one to Yahoo and Hotmail. So Wreath Rail Club. This is what we decided. We are going to do 2 wreath rails a month, and the payments will come out on the 1st of the month. So when you sign up, your payment will always come out on the 1st, and we are anticipating shipping on or before the 10th. So we don't know how the first month is going to go because everything is made to order. It's not like we're sourcing product. Everything will be made to order. So we're going to kind of see how the first month goes, and I'm super excited. Oh, I'm cutting these at 30 inches. And we are going to add in the jute string to club members. So when you're getting 2 rails from us, you're going to get 2 strings from us so you can hang them. And we are adding a little bonus to the first month. So just make sure you sign up for that email so when we are ready to turn it on, you are first to know. I'm waiting for the people that I signed up for subscriptions with to get my store synced. So it's all technology. These are 30 inches. I'm doing 5 cuts at 30 inches. So let me zoom out a little bit here. Here's our thing, and this is what the back looks like. There's nothing happening on the back here. These are just the pipe cleaners coming through. I'm using this. This is the top rail. This is the bottom rail. This is what the front looks like. I just put the 5 ties. I start on the ends, do the middle, and then space them in between. And then I'm going to show you how to do this on the table because the feedback that I got, not a lot of people can do it the way that I just roll and scrunch across my chest. So just watch what I'm doing here with my hands. I do have a clip. Okay, what is this? A clothespin. Use a chip clip, use whatever you have. So lay your mesh on the table, and you're gonna do one complete roll here, so it's all the way around. Okay, and then I'm gonna clip it. So it's gonna look like this. See how it's like a little taquito on the end? Little roll. And then I'm gonna do the same thing over here, roll it one complete roll so it's all the way around, and then instead of clipping this, I'm just gonna start ruffling it down the middle. This is what Tiffany did. It's the woodland ruffle, right? I know somebody's gonna correct me if I'm wrong. Hi, Darlene. I don't know. I think I can look. If you're on there, the only thing is I can't add you to it. So it's wreathrailclub.com. But that's okay. All I'm saying is I'm super ready to start, and if you want, if you're already on my text alerts, you can, I'm just gonna text you. If not, sign up for my live alerts, my text alerts, and yeah. But though the email list will be the first, because I'm not gonna email my whole people. I'm gonna email you guys. I will send out a notification, but I'm not gonna like spam you. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, so here's the end there that doesn't want to stay. Let me get this off the table. It's bugging me. I'm a hot mess today. Stay. And then ruffle it. So you're just walking your fingers all the way down the middle. It's super curly. It wants to roll up on me. Okay, so this part here, I just hold it in between my hands, and then this is what is going straight down into the tie. That's all I do. Yay, Donna! I really like doing the 5 ties with the 30-inch mesh. I think it fills out nice. So the way I do it is I do the 2 ends, do the middle. So we're just gonna keep doing this. I am gonna use my scissors because it wants to roll up on me. So roll it, complete roll here, clip it, flip it around, roll, and then scrunch. So scrunching, you're just walking and pinching between your fingers and your thumbs, getting it into this right here. Now I place mine face up, but you can place it face down. Whatever you prefer. And then you can take these, and I'm gonna pinch them to where it's opening like a flower. And you're gonna separate the ruffle too. So now when I do the other 2 here, they're gonna rest on top of here, and it's gonna add dimension to the thing here. Yes, Darlene, we haven't opened yet. I'm waiting for technical stuff for the button to be turned on. So that's where we're at. Guys, I sent a ticket in last night. I was hoping it was gonna be today, so you're not gonna miss out on it. It's basically gonna be open. I don't have a number set. I have a goal, but I don't have, oh, there's only gonna be, 10 spots. No, I do have a goal that I wanna reach. But we haven't set a limit on it. Now, if it gets totally bananas, we might have to. I don't know. We'll see. And then we'll deal with Richard later. So, we're anticipating it starting this for November. Payments will start November 1st, and then we'll ship by the 10th. I have one amazing design already. I am finishing up the other one for this month. I just want to make sure it's perfect, and I don't want you guys to be disappointed. It is so stinking cute. So cute. So we shall see. So one of the perks with the club, I'm just going to tell you guys, I don't want it to be a secret. One of the perks with the club is Not only are you going to get the 2 rails a month, I am going to give exclusive discount to club members. So if you wanted to buy those rails again, we're going to give you a discount and a discount to the store. So we want to make sure that you're, you know, getting what you need, and we're just loving up on you. So there's that. Brenda, he does spoil me, but I don't know who's more spoiled. Because he's pretty spoiled rotten. Okay, this is what it looks like. Look at how fun that is. This is what the side looks like, nice and full. Okay, this is not made for a skinny, a flat design for between your storm door and your front door. Hang it on the outside. But look at how nice and full that is. And this is what it looks like. Try to hold it flat so you can see. Nice and full, and you don't see a lot of the board. You know the board is white down there. You don't see the board. Once we load this up, you're not gonna see any of it. This is Snowdrift. Where did I get this from? Honestly, I haven't purchased a whole lot lately. I normally get it from Deco Exchange. I've got Deco Exchange. I've bought from Jane's Front Door, Craft Outlet, Festive Creations by Stephanie. Guys, I go all over. Thank you, thank you. Terry, so Wreath Rail Club is going to be a monthly subscription box where we're going to send you 2 exclusive wreath rails to club members only. So it's going to be amazing. You can still keep your VIP if you wanted to. This is going to be something different. Blue Snowdrift. So the monthly price that we came up with is $50 a month, which is 2 wreath rails. That includes shipping. I'm not charging you $50 and then another, you know, $12 for shipping. It's $50 a month. You get 2 wreath rails that include shipping and that club discount if you want to get more stuff. So I think it's a good deal. It took me a while to kind of play with the numbers to see what would work, and it was like a 2-way street, and I think that is good. So I'm so excited. Okay, let's do some ribbon here. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. I know I forgot. I think I'm so excited I forget things that I want to say. I should have wrote a note, but I didn't. Okay, now what I'm thinking is I think I'm gonna add all 3 to the ties here. So this is what I do. Since there's 5 ties, I'm gonna add a bow, and it's gonna cover one of them. So I'm only gonna do 4 ribbon tails. Okay. Now I know that this is a kit. I am not doing the exact stuff for the kit. I am going to add extra and use extra. So just use your best judgment. I have done other kit designs on here, so you just you know, do whatever you think works the best. I think so. Thank you, guys. This is not painted, it is printed on there. So it's a design, the artist designed, which I forgot who I got it from. They designed it, and then I purchased the design, and we print it on a wreath rail. And the club will be printed designs. They will not be something that you're going to have to paint. Let's make it easy for ourselves, right? They will be printed. So they're going to be, this is what we're doing. So some of the, like this is a special design because the cutout goes just for this. Like, I can't take another design and put it on here because it's not going to match up, right? Not like the circles. So all the rounds, I can basically have a design that's a round and it's going to fit on that wreath rail. So we're going to have one generic design and one special design in the club. So the very first special design is something super fun. I can tell you it is Christmas. It does have Santa and it does have some cheetah print on it. Isn't that a teaser? So one of the problems that I ran into last week, was it last week? I think it was last week, or maybe the week before. I did a whole bunch of design work for some rails on my laptop. I think I told you guys about this. Well, I used the OneDrive and they did not transfer to the OneDrive. So everything that I worked on wouldn't pull up here at my work computer. It was a black figure. So whatever I worked on was just black. If it was a round, it was black. If it was a cutout, I did have to do the nutcrackers again. It was black. So everything that I worked on at home had to be redone, and I was not a happy camper. So I know that one of the designs I was working on for the club was part of that, and you know when you get mad and you're just like, oh, forget it, I'm gonna walk away? That's what I did. So that is what I did. Okay, so these were cut using 14 inches. This is one of my ribbon tail boards. This is one of the oldie but goodie ones that we carved in there. Now they're etched. So the tails are 14 inches. I love doing 14 inches when I'm doing the 20-inch rails here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, we have red on red. So let's do the 2.5 inch, the red and the gold, and then the blue, and then the red sheer on top. We're just gonna make a little sandwich here like this. Okay, line them all up, try to make them even. I fold it in half so all the tails are down here even, and then right where that middle is, I fold it and crease it, and that's where I'm going to scrunch my ribbon like that. That goes in the tie. The fleur-de-lis, we do have that in the store. Richard, can you link the fleur-de-lis? Ooh, this looks good already. So open it up. So then, since I put the 2.5 inch in the middle, I'm kind of leaving that so it's straight up and down, and then opening the other ribbon to fan out here, and I'll show you what this looks like. Oops. So it's gonna look like that, starting to look like that. Ooh, doesn't that look good? So when do they mail? So first month, we don't know what's gonna happen. Like, we're just going all in, right? We're anticipating by the 10th. Now, on or before the 10th is what I'm saying, but everything should be done by the 10th because we have to prep everything, and that's gonna give us a clue on how this is gonna go. We are hoping for the best. So do that. I am gonna put the bow here, so I'm gonna skip that one. That's what I've been doing. I kind of just show you the same thing but different every time. So open this up. Now, because I'm putting the bow right here, and you'll see what I did here is I kind of lined up this and then have the ribbon going this way. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Line it up, but have the ribbon tails going out. So that way it's like a little starburst out and the bow is not covering it. And if you hear snoring, it's because Gus is in here We gave him a bath. Richard gave him a bath yesterday. He's just having a lot of skin stuff, so we're using Mutt Scrub. He's gonna get another bath tonight, and I think he's feeling so much better. But he's sleeping over here on the floor. And no, it's not me snoring. So do you guys have any more questions? Ask away. I did want to do a Q&A because I want to make sure you guys have all the information, since we, have been kind of in limbo on this. That was my doing, which I should have been prepared, and I wasn't, because I was waiting for, some miracle to happen, I guess. I don't know. But ask away. I'm waiting on one more piece of the puzzle, and that's for my button to be turned on, and then we will be good to go. Hi Stacy, hi Kim. Joyce, no, I'm sorry, I replied to your email. We are not licensed for any college team at all, so we will not be doing any college teams or any professional teams. I have looked into getting local here, but it was paperwork and all kinds of questions, and I didn't follow through on it. Hi, Lori. What else is going on? Did you guys see any of the new designs that we launched? I don't have any in here. We did some Hanukkah designs. So if you're looking for that, I do have a Kwanzaa. If anybody needs a Kwanzaa wreath rail, the color did not come out how I thought it was, so I need to revisit that one. But we do have Hanukkah, we have Kwanzaa coming. What else? We have a Thankful coming. Nancy's working on something super fun. So if you guys have a bunch of ribbon left over and a bunch of ribbon scraps, we are going to show you something on what to do, and if you want to get one of them. So that's what Nancy's working on today. Angela, this one right here, look, this one has 5 on it. You're just using a smaller piece, and I've done them where they've had 3 on there. So you could do the exact same thing, just put 3, 2 on the end, 1 in the middle, and still use the 30-inch cut. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Nice and full, and then once we get it done, we'll fluff it up still. Let me stand this up and see if that'll work. Let me see if this is on. Yep, that's on. Let's do tubing. I have the gold. I think I'm gonna put 2 in each. Let me untie this. So, tubing. This is what I do with the tubing. Find your ends. Where's the other end at? Oh, there it is. Find your 2 ends, okay? Because we're gonna cut at the same time. There's no sense in just doing one cut at one time. So line up your ends. Let's do 20 inches, right? How about a little bit more? How about 24 inches? 24 inches in each one, but I think I'm gonna put 2. Am I gonna put 2? No, let's put 1. Let me see. Let me see. What am I gonna do? Babe, did you link the fleur-de-lis?
Yes, I replaced her.
Oh, okay, thank you. So I think I'm gonna do 2 in each tie. So what I do, this is what I'm doing. Sorry, I just got sidetracked. Line it up. I'm using my board. I'm laying it down loosely, so I'm not pulling it because it does stretch. Right here, where I'm gonna cut it, I fold it over, and then I cut. And then I just hold the ends together and very loosely measure out. Here is my next cut. You still have all this left over. So take your 2 pieces of tubing, bring them together like this. So I have both ends in my hand, and then directly across, you're just gonna bring it together like that. Now this one got a little curly, so we're just gonna undo it. Stacy, we've had some different ones. What happened? This got a little away from me. There we go. And then put this right into the tie. Anytime you guys are working in the tie, don't untie it. Just place it right on top. Now, at the base of the tubing, I'm pinching it up. So I'm pinching it up like this, right where the tie is, so that way it stands up this way. And then twist it off a couple times, and then curly Q your little pipe cleaner. And then it's gonna look like this. See the tubing in there? Now, if you want to see more pieces of tubing, keep adding your tubing. That's up to you, that's a preference. Thank you guys. So if you want to see all of the Mardi Gras designs that we have, please go check it out. Look in the store, poke around, you know, see what makes you happy in there. Search for Mardi Gras. I can tell you that anytime I need to look up anything in the store, I go straight to the search bar. I'm not looking at the front page and all that. I'm going straight to search what I need. Now, if you don't know what you need, of course, poke around and check it out. Now, since we moved to our new platform for the store, the speed has really gotten better. So it should be pretty good for you guys to check it out and all that. Okay, so bring this together. This one's a little curly because that was the start of it. But that is okay. So we've done some vertical designs. I guess I would have to see kind of like, you know, a design that would stand up like that you wouldn't cover it on the side, I guess. And then I'm just opening up these ribbons here. There we go. Ooh, I love this. I think this is looking so smooth. I love it. And I like that the tubing is 24 inches instead of 20, which I've done in the past. It makes it a little bit bigger and it's standing out more. Ooh, 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 I love it. So get your tubing, pinch it. I don't even know if I did it there or whatever. So it stands out. I've smashed this ribbon. Sorry. And this is what it's looking like. Look at how fun that is. So if you're into red and blue or nutcrackers, this is super fun. Now let's make a bow. I need a drink. My mouth is dry. This is new from last week too. If you're into red trucks and barns with the buffalo check, Richard wanted me to make sure I said something about that. We do have a few of those kits available. Also, if you're looking for kits, check out wreathrowkits.com because that's going to show you everything that we have in stock. Okay, so I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make a bow. And I'm using the bow, my Easy Bow Maker. I'm gonna use, what did I do last time? A 10-inch tail. So a 10-inch tail. And you can't see what I'm doing, so let me move this guy. Don't fall. Oh, there you go, Darlene. You can, if you have a cutout that you want to attach, just get the rail and turn it to the side. We have many people who have their own signs and stuff, and then they just get the rails and do it that way. I know my friend Trisha does that. I love seeing what she creates with the just a regular rail. I think I have one here. Oh yeah. So this is just a regular rail. So I've done it with the swag, but what Darlene is talking about, you can attach it on the side here to any, if you have something vertical or long ways, just attach it to your sign. I don't have anything to show off though. I need to get some stuff, you guys. Okay, this is just going to be a very simple bow. with the 3 ribbon that I have here. And then we're just gonna add some ornaments to it. Made it too long, but that's okay. Hi Cora, it's shophotmeshmom.com. I think there's a link in the pinned comment. The Nutcracker is the wreath rail that we're showing today, and we have lots of new stuff. I know people asked for things that were not specifically Christmas, so we're trying to get more of that stuff in. And I do recognize that not everybody celebrates Christmas. So we do have some snowman stuff that's more wintry, and Hanukkah. I do have a Kwanzaa coming. I did get a design. I just wasn't happy with the colors when I printed it out. So we're working on that. What else? Just different stuff other than always Christmas. I know sometimes it's annoying because if you don't celebrate, it's like, oh my gosh, one more Christmas thing. But we are trying to be inclusive to everybody. So look, all I'm taking is each ribbon. So we only have three ribbons, 3 bows here. I'm actually going to use, do I have red? I'm actually going to use a red because the middle is red. So take 2 pipe cleaners. This is how I make a super long one. Twist it off so you have 1 long pipe cleaner here like this. And I'm using the red because the middle or the top ribbon here is red. So it kind of blends in. And just bring it together. Make sure everybody's in there. It's going to look like that. Something super simple. Twist it off. Oops. And the reason why I kept this so simple is because I'm going to add, we're going to add ornaments to it. So make sure these are down like this. So this is what I do. Normally I have the long one and the short one. I usually put the long one. Oh, I didn't finish this. Okay, this tie right here, I'm just going to twist it off so it doesn't come undone. I do cut mine. You don't have to cut it. You can just fold it and tuck it in. I just cut mine off. So take your bow, and I usually put the long one at the top. So what does that mean? I'm poking through the mesh and using my other hand to feel from behind and pull it through. Find your other tie and do the same thing underneath. You're poking it through the mesh so it rests on the mesh, and then like this. So what I normally do is hold it up and look at it. Is my bow pointed straight out? Yes, it is. I like mine straight out but a little bit angled up, so I'm just going to move this up a little bit. And then you can also pull on that top one a little bit. You don't want to pull it so tight that it's like smashed in your design, but look at how that is looking. And this is what it looks like. So what I'm talking about is when you hold this up, you don't want your bow looking down. So just make sure before you tie it off, see my hand, I'm just holding it. Here's the 2 things I haven't twisted yet. Just make sure your bow is where you want it to be. And then look at me, I'm resting it on my body. I'm just gonna twist it in the back with my hands, twist it off a few times. You don't want that bow coming undone. So it's gonna look like that, okay? Take your wire cutters. I usually cut it to where there's like 2 inches left, because I'm going to take this and I'm going to push the end in and tuck it so that the pokey part is not sticking out, and it's gonna look like that. Hi Michelle, thank you. Add some yellow. I am gonna use, I pulled out gold ornaments. I have blue and I have red. So we're just gonna add some stuff here. I wanted to show you how I do that. Now come back to the bow, and we're just going to open this up a little bit. And it looks so cute already. I love this. And make sure our tails are coming down. Now we're gonna dovetail the ends here. I'm just gonna make sure that these are like a little curled up. Oof. So run your fingers through them and then do the next one. Bottom. These ones are too thick, so I need to do it one at a time. This is adorable. Absolutely adorable, you guys. Okay, this is what it looks like without adding anything else to it. Super cute, right? Okay, so I have the glue gun down here. Let me grab another red one. So we have red ornaments. I have a big blue one. Let me grab another blue one. I have little blue ones, and then I have gold. So let's see what we got here. Oh, that looks cute. Yep, I'm just gonna do that. So when you get these ornaments, these are called shatterproof. You can pull the end off if it comes off. I do take my wire cutters and or pliers and just kind of help it come off. Because when you glue on it, you don't want to glue on that end piece because it'll come out. If you glue on here, this is actually gonna stick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load this up with glue on the top part right here. And then this part, I'm just gonna move the, tie the pipe cleaner to the side a little bit, and right where this glue is, I'm gonna stick it right in there, kind of wiggle it around so it touches a little bit of everything, and then make sure it stays. And we're gonna do that all the way down. So, oh look, this one's already glued. I must have tried to use this for something else. Let me see if I can get this one off. Oh yeah, it just broke right apart. Hello. So big ones, I don't have anything bigger than this, but what I'm telling you guys is right now, Christmas time, look at all this. Now this is just a hodgepodge because I threw them all together, but I have other ones in here too, like the pink designs and the blue. If you're into anything like that, we do have the nutcracker that has the pink and the lime. So, I mean, you could use these for your wreath rails too. Okay, I'm just gonna get busy. I'm doing a lot of talking. So take your glue gun. It never wants to go through. Look, I'm gonna have to push it. There we go. It's not grabbing that glue stick. Okay, we're just gonna have to improvise. There, come on, push through. Okay, hopefully it does what it's supposed to do. Load it up with glue. Gonna move the pipe cleaner to the side and put this down right where that tie is and wiggle it so it's touching tubing, it's touching pipe cleaner, it's touching ribbon. Okay. Let me move this stuff so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me get this over here. So right here, I'm putting that bulb, ornament, whatever. Here's the blue one. Let's see if it's gonna go. It's like the grip here isn't wanting to, the handle doesn't want to grip onto the new glue stick. So I'm just gonna do that. Load it up with glue, take this, we're gonna go right here, same thing. Now you might have to hold it there just until that glue starts to get hard and stick there, okay? Do you guys have any questions about my Wreath Rail Club? I promise you're not gonna miss out. I'm not gonna close it. It will be open this week. As soon as they get it, the button activated, I will let you know. I'm going to be talking about it all this week. So if you missed anything today, you can either watch the replay or come back tomorrow. I'll be live at 2 p.m. If this thing, look at me, I'm trying to push it in with my chin because the glue doesn't want to come out. Oh my gosh. I should have taken that glue stick out. Anyways. A little bit of the gold. I'm going to put it right here in the middle of the bow. Just go all in. Wiggle it a little bit so it's touching a few places. Now see, this one feels loose. So I'm going to come back over here and just go right at the base and push some, put some more glue in there without burning myself. Let me move this. There. Whew, it's making me hot, you guys. Making me hot. Colleen, we're gonna do $50 a month, which includes 2 wreath rails and shipping. There's not an additional shipping charge. It's going to come with a club only discount too. So let's say this is part of the club here. I got glue all over. This wouldn't be available on my store, but as a club member, if you wanted to get another one, you would have access to that, is what I'm trying to say. I guess. This glue stick is driving me bonkers, you guys. So I'm just gonna push it through with my hand, I guess, because it doesn't want to do anything else for me. Load it up with all that glue. I'm gonna come over here to this one, move my stuff, wiggle it. Marcia, no, it's just a rail club, a wreath rail club. It's not for kits or anything. Just for the 2 rails. Okay, that one feels pretty good. That one feels pretty good. This one's okay. Let's get another blue one on here. Look, this one is, I must have tried to use this for something else because it already has glue on it. I'm gonna have to cut this off. So when I first got started making wreaths, I did make some ornament wreaths where you take a wire hanger and you open it up and you just start loading all the bulbs on there. I did make quite a few of those. I don't know why this isn't pushing. Hi. You guys, I'm gonna have to do something funky here.
Want me to hold that?
Nope. The grip is not pushing the glue through.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, weird. So I'm just gonna have to do it like this.
It's a good thing you know somebody that knows how to fix stuff.
I think it's the glue stick. I mean, it's a pain. I just want to pull the trigger and have it come. So load it up, move your twist tie here. Let me feel. I think this one needs a little bit more glue. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Let me move this to the side. Now, I use the bigger size of the bulbs, but you can always use a couple of the smaller ones. If you didn't want to use the big ones, put 2 of the smaller ones in there maybe. I am going to hold this up and show you what it's going to look like. Let me get this in here. This looks so adorable, you guys. Absolutely adorable. I'm loving it. If you guys do the nutcrackers, I cannot wait to see what your designs look like. This one needs a little bit more too. Just gonna push my finger in there. Hope for the best. There we go. I don't know why I did that. We're going to have to do some surgery here. Okay. Okay, anyways, I'm over it. Let me get rid of these strings here. Thank you, Christy. Okay, here, I'm just gonna hope for the best on that guy. But this is what it's looking like. Isn't that fun? And you can see all the, I gotta hold that one in. You can see all the bulbs, even the little gold one there. I don't think it's over the top. I mean, you can even add a little bit more. So my cousin Leslie had a good idea. She said, you have the nutcrackers, you should do a sugar plum fairy. So if someone had double doors, you can have the nutcracker and the fairy on the other side. Wouldn't that be cute? And yeah, I don't have a thing on this, so I can't hang it up. I will show you after I get that done what it looks like hanging up on the door, but here we go. Isn't that fun? What do you guys think? Someone who loves nutcrackers, do you think they would love that? And I love, look at how we added those ornaments. So right now, because you know Christmas ornaments aren't going to be available the rest of the year, grab yourself some ornaments. This box came from back when Kmart was around. It's called Trim-A-Home. This was full of my blue and my silver, but I have, you know, if you go to Walmart and they have those big containers, especially if you know you're going to use a color more than others, grab yourself some of those, some of these little guys like this. Oops. These ones came from the dollar store. I just picked up a whole bunch of long tubes from the dollar store, different colors. So if you know you're going to be making some of these projects, grab yourself some of these ornaments and look at how nice that looks in there. Add something fun. I mean, this could have been, if I had some big gold ones, we could have added gold in there.